Hi everyone, this is Stephanie from MidgetMama.com. Today we're doing a review on the Vtech Safe and Sound Baby Monitor. I love this. It has an LCD monitor that you get to, it's cordless, so you get to walk around with it. It can support up to 4 additional bases, so you can have, on this screen it'll split into 4 different parts and you can see 4 different cameras. It also has a spot where it shows the room temperature, which is great in case the room all of a sudden gets very cold. It will send off an alert telling you that you need to warm up your room. It also does the same if you need to cool it down. What another great feature is the talkback feature. It has this button right here where you're able to push it and talk to the base. So say you have a 2-year-old and she's standing up in the crib about to climb out, you can push the button and just say, no, lay back down, no nighttime. There's also a sound indicator. It starts up here and it goes from green, which is just, they're just kind of softly talking to themselves, having fun by themselves, to yellow where they're starting to get a little fussy and they're starting to, want someone. And then it goes to red. Red is when they're screaming on the top of their lungs saying, get me out of here. There also is a zoom feature. This is great because my daughter has a tendency to play, I'm going to throw out my pacifier, and I can't sleep without it. So my husband and I would always be looking in on our other monitor trying to say, is it in there? Is it not? I can't quite see. We're just going to have to go in there and find out. But with this, there's a great feature where you can literally just hit zoom and it'll zoom in onto the stuffed animals, as you see in the crib. And you can see, okay, there's no pacifier in there. She's not going to go back to bed. We better go in there and grab her pacifier off the floor. This also has a range of 1,000 feet. My friend and I tried this out yesterday. She stayed by the base unit, and I took this little guy and walked all the way down the end of the road, and I was able to get in full video and hear everything that was going on. I was able to use the push to talk to have a conversation back and forth and be able to hear everything that she said, and she was able to hear everything I said. There's a little antenna that can click up, so if you want to walk just a little bit further, you can have that up. I love this feature because if I want to go to my friend's house 4 houses down and sit outside and have a cup of coffee with her while she's taking a nap, I don't have to worry about, well, what is she doing in there? I'm not going to be able to see her. This, I know that she's safe. It gives me a little peace of mind that I can sit at my friend's house and have a cup of coffee and not worry about her. It also has a battery life of 18 hours. I was shocked with this one. My other baby monitor would die halfway through her nap. So I would bring it down and be able to watch her for an hour or so of the time, and then it would die. And that always frustrated me. But this, I left it on and I forgot to turn it off, and I came back from the store and it was still on. So I love that fact. You can actually put in additional batteries to keep it going even longer. But it comes with a rechargeable base. It also has infrared night vision. The base has these little lights on it that light up in the night. And it's great for my room because I have blackout curtains for her because she can't sleep in the day without them. So this enables me to be able to see her and not be able to be squinting at the screen like, is this her, is this not? I love that feature. It also comes with an adjustable, so you can change the angle wherever you want. So if you want to wall mount it, there actually comes a bracket and you can just attach it onto any wall. They suggest it to be about 3 feet away and you get a clear picture. I love the wide angle of this camera. The baby monitor that I currently has does not have as wide of an angle. This actually captures the whole entire crib, so I can see everything in it. I used to have to put her to bed on one side just to make sure I'll be able to see her at night. And half the time, my husband and I would be playing the game of what body part is in the crib. She would have a leg or a foot, but you couldn't see because the infrared wasn't as clear, and you'd be staring at it going, I think that's her face, or is that her stuffed animal? Which is great now. You also have the option on the bass to play 5 lullabies. It plays very gentle, soft music, which is very peaceful and nice if your child likes to have the music playing all the time. I don't care for this factor because of the fact that it's not controllable on the parental unit. If it was on here and I could turn it on and off, I would love that factor. But since it's on here, I can't shut it off or turn it on because if I have to come back in here, I'm going to wake her up. You also hear it playing through the sound, so you have to put it on mute. I think that if they had it on here, I would love it. Or if they even had a white noise on there, I would love it even more. If it played white noise, I wouldn't care if it played all night long, because that would even be peaceful for me to hear. It also has a vibration feature. So if you turn off the sound and you don't want to hear anything, but say you have the lullaby going and you don't want to hear the noise of the lullaby, you can once you turn off the sound, it'll go to vibration. So it will vibrate when she starts making noise, which is a great feature. I would highly recommend the Vtech baby monitor over some other brands which cost more money and you get less of a product. So if you know anyone who needs a baby monitor, or if you're in the market for one yourself, I would definitely recommend this. So this is Stephanie from MidgetMama.com. Have a good day.